So I'm starting off with one eye finished already. I'm going into my Masquerade palette. I'm starting off with Zulu and Burkina. And I'm mixing them two shades to get me a transition shade. And we're just going to keep dipping into those two shades and then just build up our transition color. And I'm using one of my favorite brushes, my NYX blending brush. I really love these brushes. I got two. I really got to get some more. So we're just going in a windshield wiper motion. We're going to keep just building up that transition color. These shades in this palette are really powdery. And I really have to build them up for them to show up on my skin the way that I want them to. It's not as deep as they look in the palette. Like once I apply them to my skin, they're not as deep as it looks in the palette at all. So we're just going to keep building this thing up. And I'm just going in between the Burkina and the Zulu. So now I'm going in with a MAC brush, and I'm going in with this another brown shade in the palette. I want to say the name is, I can't even see the name. The name is Forkai. Oh my god, I fucked this name up so bad. The name is called Falani. Okay, Falani. So I'm going in with Falani in my outer V and in my inner corner. And then I'm just doing like a halo eye, and I'm bringing them two together in my crease. And I'm just trying to build it up a little bit. So you're going to keep seeing me applying it and blending it. And now I'm going in with Dahlia or Dahlia. I'm butchering these names. It's a golden shade in the palette. I went in first with my finger. Really didn't get what I want. So I went in with a wet brush. And the shade got a little powdery on me, so I had to keep going over that golden shade. And I didn't wet the brush anymore. I just kept patting the shade so I can get them clumps off of my eyelid. Once I pat the shade a couple times, it smoothed out and it gave me what I wanted. So I think I won't go in with a wet brush anymore to the glittery shades. Now you see me just patting, because I see the clumps. I don't know if you guys see it, but I definitely see it. But everything was okay after I pat for a little while, and it was fine. So now you see me going in my crease a little bit and just like blending out that golden part, going back over my crease, my outer V and my inner V, the halo part. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending. We're still using that Falani shade. So now we're dipping into our chocolate bar palette, and we're going in with a small brush. It's our chocolate bar palette, and we're going in with the darkest shade in there. It's the shade like on the right hand corner, upper row, and it's the darkest brownie shade in the palette. And we're just going to keep blending up that outer V. And we're just going to keep applying and blending until we get what we want. Just looking and comparing, and I'm going to flick it out a little bit, guys. Now I'm just going in with that transition brush again with no extra product, and I'm just cleaning up and blending everything together, just making sure no harsh lines. And I'm going back into that black brownie shade in the chocolate bar palette, then back into blending everything together, just making sure all the colors are married together. There's no extra product on that brush. That was my transition color brush, but just blending everything together. Now I'm going in with my Big Shot Maybelline mascara, and I'm just going to coat my eyelashes. Now we're going on to our face. We're using the Fenty Beauty primer, guys. Just going to apply that all over our face. And now we're going in with MAC Peach Luster, and we're going to color correct a little bit. We're going to get that mustache. I have a mole on my forehead or a birthmark, whatever. And I have like little discolorations I'm starting to see. So we're going to apply that, and we're going to blend that right on out. And we're going to get it together, guys. Why am I looking down again? Because I like to look down. Or maybe because I'm not organized as a person. So we're going in with a stippling brush I got from e.l.f. And we're going to just blend everything out. And I apply some Fix Plus to the stippling brush. But we're just going to keep blending everything out till we get what we want here. Now we're going in with our Fenty Beauty Foundation. We're going to apply one pump to the side of our face and just blend that out with the foundation brush that it came with. And then I'm just going to look and see what coverage I get with that. Sometimes I love this foundation and sometimes I don't. I used it the other day and I was like really loving it. And I'm like, you know what, let me use it again. Because I have two different shades, y'all. I got 400 and 420. So that was one pump, guys. That was one pump. Looks natural, looks like skin, but I want to do another pump, guys. That's such a close color match. So I'm doing 2 pumps on one side, guys, and I'm going to see what that gets me. And still, looks like skin, guys. Wait till you see me blend it all out. So now that my foundation is applied, I'm going in with MAC Prolonged Wear Concealer and NC45. I'm applying it with the Sephora Concealer Brush. And I'm just going to apply that to all the areas I want to be highlighted. And we're going to clean up our eyeshadow while we're blending out that concealer. With no extra product, we're going to get the bridge of our nose, our forehead. And now we're going to blend out our concealer with this wet beauty blender. So now we're setting all the places we conceal with the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. And we're just going to set everywhere we conceal. And we're just using a small angle brush from Sephora. So now we're contouring. We're using our espresso stick from Fenty. I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, Liz. Okay. So we're going in with my NYX like fan brush. It don't have a name. It just has numbers. But I use it to blend out my contour, and I love it. Like, I really like it. It gets the job done, and I'm reaching for it all the time, guys. We're going to blend out everywhere we contour. Just going to keep blending, guys. So now we're going in with a smaller brush and we're just going to blend out that nose contour, taking it all up to our eyebrow, and we're just blending that bad boy out. So now we're just going over it with a wet beauty blender. So now we're setting our contour with the darkest shade in our Sleek Cosmetics contour kit. And we're just going to set our contour, bronze up the face a little bit. And then we're just going to get rid of that setting powder after we bronze up that face, ladies and gentlemen. I love to look down, guys. It's a fucking epidemic. I don't know what it is. I love to look down. But we're getting rid of all that setting powder. We're using one of our brushes from the It's My Ray Ray Time BH Cosmetics set. So now we're setting our face with our Sephora Micro Smoothing powder in Deep. And we're just going to set all over our face. I really love this powder, guys. I'm really loving this powder. I'm just setting my whole face with this powder, and I'm really loving this powder, guys. So we're just going to keep setting our face. And now we're going in with blush. We're going in with MAC Raisin. And we're just going in with that just to warm up our cheeks a little bit. One of my all-time favorite blushes. And we're going in with Whisper of Guilt. It was in the MAC like a winter collection, snowball collection, I think. And we're just applying that with the e.l.f. stippling brush. And it's a beautiful highlight, y'all. So we wet our brush a little bit just to get more into that highlight and intensify everything. I mean, we're going to go to our forehead. We're going to go to our brow bone, our cheeks. We're going to bronze everything. Well, we're going to highlight everything the fuck up. So now we're going in with a Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil in like brown. I think it's brown. And we're just going to get our waterline. Using brown eyeliner today, guys. No black. So now we're going in with Zulu and Birkin again. Those are transition colors that we use in our eyeshadow. And we're going to use that just to shade in our bottom lash line. And then we're going to go in with Fenty in the outer part of our bottom lash line. And we're just going to smoke that out a tad bit. And it wasn't giving me what I want, so I dipped a little bit back into the chocolate bar palette for that outer part. And then we're going in and we're going to coat our bottom lashes with that Maybelline Big Shot mascara. We're going to line our lips with a brown lip liner. We're going to apply MAC Velvet Tutty a little bit to the lips and blend that in. We're going to go in with Smashbox Pout. And guys, this is going to be our finished look, guys. This is going to be our finished look, guys.